Okay, I was on earlier. Excuse me. I'm getting myself situated here. Got some napkins right here. Okay, first off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have some mushrooms. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I have the waste trash can, waste basket, or whatever right here, and I'm patting these mushrooms off. Welcome, Ohana, to Mona's, or Lisa. You can call me Lisa too, but Ohana family. Okay, so that's why I call my subscribers Ohanas. My granddaughter picked that out, so I said, you know what? Since she told me, I looked up the meaning. I said, okay, we'll go with that. So, if you ever hear me say Ohana, that means family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I have another YouTube channel, which is Mona Vegan Lifestyle. And for those of you that don't know, I'm on a weight loss journey. Okay. So I'm in here, I guess you could call it food prepping in a sense. And also, I'm going to cook some mushrooms, fried mushrooms. Okay. Patting these mushrooms off. And then how I cook them is in some grapeseed oil, and the seasoning I'm gonna take it out of the refrigerator I use is Louisiana catfish batter. That's what I use, okay, to fry my mushrooms, that is. So okay, so I got those wiped or pat dry or whatever. I gotta get my batter. Okay, excuse me. So Louisiana catfish batter. Okay, I have some in the bag too, and what I do is so it can stick to it, because I don't use eggs like some people do. I'm about to turn this fire on, as one would say. I have some grapeseed oil, and I will be putting some I'm gonna just put no, I'm gonna use that for that. Let me get another bowl, y'all. Okay, so I have another bowl. Even though my dishes be clean, I still like to rinse them out. To each his own. Okay, so I put a little bit in here. Recap: fried mushrooms. I'm putting some grapeseed oil in the pan so that, being that I don't use eggs or flour, so it can stick to the Louisiana catfish batter. Okay, so that was a recap on what I'm doing. For those that's just getting in here and wondering, what the heck is this woman doing? Grapeseed oil. Okay. And again, I'm on a weight loss journey. I do have a page, Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. And I got to get back on track. I try to stay focused. So much be going on, and I do not, repeat, want to get off the bandwagon. I have to stay on it because I'm stuck, okay? So much is going on. Weight loss journey. I'm losing weight, taking off weight, and I'm on a journey. I got the cooking oil over there, and then after I get finished putting the mushrooms in it, I will be doing the my vegetables. And what I'm doing is I'm gonna be basically like a meal prep, but it's something I'm having today to eat. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna put this over here while the Oil is getting hot. I have tomatoes. I have green onions. And I have some romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce, tomatoes, green onions. And I show you that because before I got on live, and the time I got in the door for taking my granddaughter and grandchildren to the bus corner in which I watched and patrolled them, I had came in the house straight in the door, okay, and put my tomatoes in some cold water and some vinegar, okay, cold water and vinegar. So after that, I soaked them in just some plain cold water. Then I rinsed them off. So these are clean. And then I'm about to slice and dice them now. I'm slicing and dicing. I love tomatoes. I solely love tomatoes. Sometimes even if I don't put it in the salad, I take some Italian seasoning. Or some people will take black pepper and salt, but I don't mess with salt. So the only time I might have some salt is like, say for instance, if I'm putting it in water to prepare a meal. But me, I try to stay away from salt. And the reason why I said it's going to be story time too is because I'm trying to let everybody know a little bit about me. I had high blood pressure, okay? And really bad. Key thing, journey, okay? Weight loss journey and journey, lifestyle changes. That's why I say life happens. Life in it, life happens. But with me, being that I'm a particular woman of a certain age, and also I like to address this. It's not a certain age for any illnesses or conditions, right? But for me, I was overweight, still am, okay? Still got some weight to take off. I'm all in truthful about my journey. I'm all in truthful about my life if one want to know. I can do a Q&A. You can check out the community tab, and if I post it on there, it'll tell you the date and time. I so love tomatoes. So I got my tomatoes cut up, sliced tomatoes. Okay. And I'm putting it in this container. And I take, if I didn't finish, because I said salt and I don't eat it, I take Italian dressing. Okay, rinsey, hands. Okay, so I'm over here. I'm gonna put this down low. I'm multitasking. I already showed everyone the mushrooms, okay? So I'm also cooking mushrooms. And let me tell you something, baby. Okay, I'm gonna show you. And I'm obsessed with mushrooms. They are so amazing. Oh, to the MG. I love them. And I also love fried bell peppers. Either or, I still use catfish batter for those as well. Okay. And these right here, when I purchased them, I typically get 2 containers. And I'm gonna show you the one I have purchased at the store that I went to. I put quite a bit come in the thing, so I have some probably for another 2 times, right? 2 meals or whatever. So I just got this paper towel over it, because what I do is I put paper towels over my vegetables and stuff. And no, I'm not touching my refrigerator door handle. I have a towel here. Okay. One will probably say, ooh, she don't wash her hands. Yes, I do. But I got a towel there. So anyhow, back to salt and seasoning. I don't use salt at all. For the most part, no. I might put it in my humidifier or whatever. But I had at one point in time hypertension, which is high blood pressure, and a severe case, okay? And so my weight fluctuates too because I have Graves' disease. If you don't know what that is, thyroid, okay? I don't have the garter or whatever you want to call it. I don't have that. But story time, a little backstory about me. Subscribe, hit the notifications, turn on the notification, and hit a like for your girl, okay? So I just got finished slicing up my lettuce. I'm gonna show you guys. So lettuce, romaine lettuce, and what I do is I have a dish strainer or salad, fruit, vegetable, whatever strainer you want to call it. This right here, yeah, okay. And I rinse cold water over it. I normally cut up two, but I don't want to do that today because I don't want the lettuce to mess up. Okay, so as I said, hypertension. I rinsed it with some cold water. Tomatoes right here. Now I'm about to slice my green onions. And so with me, a woman of a particular age, that is, I had to get myself in order. My mushrooms was cooking. I start the fire off high. Now it's down to medium high. So I'm multitasking. And I like to do this too because, say for instance, if I get hungry, I can have salad, I can have tomatoes. I'm eating my mushrooms. And what I typically make with my mushrooms is some homemade honey dipping sauce. So only thing I use with that is mustard, agave, and brown sugar. Honey, let me tell you, it tastes amazing. And so I share all that with everybody because I'm on a weight loss journey. I had blood pressure issues, severe. And I've been on journeys as far as weight loss before. I started off dirty keto in 2019. And I also did Slim for Life with my daughter, but I didn't go to the place she did, but I was mimicking. So, she had a list of what we're supposed to eat and all that. And you'd be surprised, certain things. And so I did good with that too. My problem was, being honest, I suffered from anxiety and depression real bad because I was in a situation and I needed to remove myself from the situation. You see how I say that? Had to remove myself from the situation. And I say that for a reason. Bear with me. Okay, so what I typically do is, yes, I scratch the back of my neck. So I'm going to wash my hands. Okay. Nobody's saying, ooh, she's nasty. She scratched the back of her neck. I did, but I washed my hands too. I think it's right here. Boom, there it is. So I did. I said, but I ain't cutting and scratching. So anywho, what I typically do with my lettuce, once I cut it, I rinsed it in some cold water. I'm letting it drain. I'm going to get one of those salad things too where you can let the water drain out. But this right here works too. Do what you got to do until you get to where you want to be. Or get what you need. Either or. Okay. So, lined it with paper towels, napkins, what have you. It doesn't matter. And these are Chipotle napkins. Okay. Line it with that, right? And these are the ones I picked, not them. My hands is over. Well, hell, who knows? Okay. But anywho, so what I do is when I cut my lettuce up, I line it with paper towel or napkin. Then, because I rinsed it in cold water, let it drain, strain, or whatever. And then I put a paper towel on the top. And what that does is it pulls the moisture so that the lettuce can last longer. If you didn't know, now you do. Okay. Now, I'm over here. I'm going to show y'all, okay? About to bring you right now. I'm turning this phone around so you can see these mushrooms. Here is the mushrooms, okay? And I am cooking this iron skillet. I'm about to turn them over. Honey, boom. They taste amazing, too. I'm plant-based, y'all. So you ain't gonna see no meat, all right? And if you do, it's vegan or plant-based, okay? Vegan or plant-based. And my stove is clean. That's just grease popping all over the place, okay? Grease, okay? When nobody say, "Ooh, she got a nasty stove." No, my kitchen be clean, baby. I am a clean person. That's grease popping. So I had to turn it down. Like I said, you're going to get realness over here. Not probably raw, but you're going to get real. Okay? I like to think my personality fits me. And so, being that I use the catfish batter, I can put it back in the refrigerator. Again, I have a towel on my door handle because I'm cooking. And I do not want nobody saying, "Ooh, she touched that thing and she ain't clean her hands." No, honey. Worry about the wrong thing up in this piece. But anyhow, again, I like to be humorous. I like to think that I am. I kind of have a sense of humor like my dad. It might be a little corny. Some would probably say, "Girl, you ain't got no sense of humor." I think I do. But anywho, and that's another thing. I don't worry about what nobody thinks. I sure don't. Okay, here's the Italian dressing. Shaky, shaky, because all the good stuff be in the middle, or at the bottom, I should say. And the tomatoes. I was going to say potatoes. The tomatoes, what I do is I drench it because I like it like that. That's the seasoning, okay? Then, also, you heard me? Tastes good, okay? So that's that. I'm going to put it in the Frigidaire. Today is a water drinking day for me, too. Y'all, keep me on track. I don't have no problem with anyone asking me, "Girl, how you doing? How's that weight loss journey coming along? What you do?" Ask me. I'm probably telling you because I'm sharing my story right now. Okay, that was water right here. And then also, this is how I know how much water to drink sometimes too. Y'all gonna say, "This woman is off the chain." I put 2 of these in the refrigerator. And let me get the numbers. Okay, I see it right here. And I fill it all the way up to the top. I had drank out of this one, or I poured it in my water bottle or whatever. These are mine, okay? No one else. I got a picture in there for my granddaughter and my grandchildren for their water, but these are mine. And it goes all the way up. I like to say 4 cups because 3 cups is like frost. Okay, 3 cups is here, okay? So if I fill it up, to me, that's 4. So I have 2 of these. So if I said 4, that's 8 cups of water. And so that's what I'm doing today. That also helps flush all of what sodium you had in your body. Okay? Green onions. Green and white, I call them. Okay, right here. I have a lid for it. Honey, I just keep some of these little containers. This has salsa in it. And I cleaned it. Okay? Cleaned it. And now I ain't a hoarder with containers though. I kept this for my onions. Here's my salad. Got my I was gonna fix cucumber, but that's for another day. Okay. So put that in there. And again, you ain't gonna see. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, I'm gonna show you this real quick. Since, okay, say for instance, if I do fix some meat substitute or whatever, I use Morning Star, okay? And I'm showing this for a reason because a person, you know, oh, it says Pringle Original. Okay. But I'm showing this for a reason. It says 41% less fat than leading homestyle chicken fries, 9 grams of complete protein. Okay, so it says 11 grams total protein. And then it said made with non-GMO soya. You know, some people don't know, like say for instance, eczema, for instance. Eczema is an allergy, okay? And sometimes it's what you eat, okay? So a lot of people can't have soy. I found this out this year because I follow Tabitha Brown and others. And right here, it says right here, plant-based, okay? It says plant-based. Or on the back, sometimes, like I tell people, right there, up there, in that green, vegan, okay? So if you see me eating, one would say, she lying, she eat meat. No, plant-based or vegan, okay? Plant-based or vegan. I don't eat eggs, and I love eggs. I love eggs. These also, these are plant-based. These are sausages, okay? In the back, it says certified plant-based. You have to look at the labels. Right here, it says it. Where that orange is, it has a certification symbol right there. And it says non-GMO soil, color and flavors from natural sources. And it says certified plant-based. These right here. So either it'll say plant-based or it'll say plant-based and vegan, or some people think vegetarians can eat different than vegans. I'm not vegan. I'm plant-based and watching what I eat. Let's say it like that. And so I eat a lot of vegetables. Checking the mushrooms down, y'all. I don't like for them to cook fast because in the middle, they still be like, I don't know how to describe it. You see, that's why the cooking grease is on the stove. I don't have it up high. It's just that when you turn it over, it's almost like it's water. But anyhow, I'm trying to eat healthy. Morningstar has a lot of vegan food. Vegetarian, vegans is different. I'm not vegan. I'm plant-based. And a lot of people don't realize that being a vegan, there's certain things they can't do and have. Ooh, excuse me. I'm going to put you over here. My kitchen is only so big, y'all. I have a galley-sized kitchen. So coffee, I do drink that. I'm making my coffee while I'm waiting on the mushrooms to finish. Also, I'm just trying to stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused. I want to help who needs me help. Y'all help me. Say, girl, I know a good thing. I don't want to change. I don't want to try a whole bunch of like diet things because I'm going to tell you, I'm already on a diet pill. And I weigh myself weekly. Every Monday, I weigh myself. Every Monday. So I have been off the pill because I don't want to make it seem like the pill is, I'm relying on it. I got big arms, okay? I got that from my mom, plus being overweight and fat, okay? I call myself that. And I'm not downing myself. I say that because it's me. Now, I'm preparing my coffee for tomorrow. And my daughter, when I came back from Florida, she started putting cinnamon in my coffee grinds while I make my coffee. And honey, Starbucks ain't got nothing on me. Okay? So it's a habit. A good one. Because cinnamon is good for you. Okay? Cinnamon is good for you. Nothing is really dirty, but you do gotta wipe your counters and stuff. But that's okay, because at nighttime, I tell myself in here before I go to bed, there's no dishes in the sink. I come myself in here before I go to bed, and I spray my counters and everything, sinks down and all that. Did I say that? Yes, I did, and I'm not lying. And the next thing I want y'all to see what I do, and I'm saying all this, a woman my size and my age, I get around. Aches and pains and all, okay? Aches and pains and all. I get around. And I'm not making it up. I be tired, exhausted. But I think I push myself more so for my grandbabies. Okay. I'm not eating my salad just yet. So I'm putting it in the fridge. I'm focusing on in the room. I got some, or I have some, however way you want to say it. Get this bowl, because I'm about to make my homemade agave. Okay. Brown sugar. And mustard. No, I don't measure because it depends on how much I want to make. So what I'm doing is squirting. I love mustard. I don't care how much mustard. So I say maybe, if I had to guess, because it comes out, maybe a teaspoon of agave. Okay. And maybe a teaspoon of brown sugar. That's it. And actually, that's for the color, if you ask me. Okay, so agave, brown sugar, and mustard for the homemade dipping sauce that I make. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Honey mustard. I'm not saying no one can make this, but this I came up with this myself, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let my daughter and people taste it, and it was like, whoa! So I'm gonna turn it around so you can see it. That's what it's looking like. So my mushrooms is about finished. I was just running my mouth, still gonna run my mouth when I finish. So what I'm having for, I would call it brunch, because I don't eat breakfast for real. And if I do, it's fruits, okay? Get back on that track. Y'all, keep me focused. Keep me focused. So I'm going to turn these mushrooms over again. I like to make sure mine is done. I'm going to do it to you. Hold on. Hold your horses. Or one would say you, but I'm going to say horses. Hold on. Wait a minute. And my stove gets clean too at night. Really good. So I'm going to show you what they're looking like thus far, okay? Okay. Here we go. Mushrooms. And you see how in the middle it look like liquid? I'm going to show you something. This is why the stove gets greased. I don't know if you hear that. Because it's like water in there. So, okay, I'm about to take them out. And I feel like having a plate, not no paper plate. I'm a queen, I can do that. So, I'm putting them on a napkin because I have this rack over here so I can drain some of the oil and everything. Turning the stove off. You could cook it. However, if you use flour and eggs to make it crunchier, that's you. But me, I don't use those things, so I'm gonna put this over here. And so I got my grapes in my room. Okay. Oh shoot. Now, well, none didn't sink anyway. So I'm gonna get my mushrooms, plate it up. I'm gonna show you how it look. It's almost like hors d'oeuvres. Okay. So here we go. Try them. You have to definitely try them. I think I want a little bit more of a yellow texture or color to my sauce that I made. So here we go. The mustard, and I say the brown sugar, is what gives it that color to me. I think that's what I want to say. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, here we go. This is what the mushrooms is looking like, and the honey mustard. Okay, only thing I used was some agave, mustard, and brown sugar. And you can use, I guess, whatever you want. You can use maple syrup, because maple syrup is good for vegans. I learned a lot by watching a lot of, and shout out to Tabitha Brown's cooking videos. And really inspired me, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna take this in my room because I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna finish running my mouth with it. Okay, I'm coming. Ohanas, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll be right there in a split of a second. I have some birds, and I have some parakeets, and I have to tend to their needs as well, because okay, I have to tend. Y'all see me doing this from time to time, and I love doing it because they're a part of my family. I have some parakeets, and I'm getting ready to go in my room, and they take over sometimes. No, I'm just playing. They turn on this AC, y'all. I worked up a sweat. I have to do, tend to them too. I love my birds, and I love any animal that I may have or had. I take care of them. My daughter said to me one day, she said, "Mom," she said, "you take care of your animals." And I do. I do. So I got my grapes, or have my grapes. Grapes. Mm-hmm. This is my brunch. This is my brunch. I'm having fried mushroom, honey mustard sauce with agave, mustard, and brown sugar, and grapes. Those grapes is huge. So this is what I'm having. Okay. So what I did was um, I made a short and okay. Again, it was kind of a little story as well. Y'all, this is amazing. Okay. Mm, mm-hmm. I'm telling you something. If you want meat texture, like if you're changing over from not eating meat, I'm not the only one that said this. I've heard it. Now I'm a living witness or testimony to it. Mushrooms have that meat texture. I also bought some portobello mushrooms. Amazing. Okay. Amazing. So I'm gonna conclude this live. I might come back on later. If not, definitely tomorrow. And I hope everyone have a magnificent day. You are wonderful. Ohana, meaning family. And I love to thank each and every one of you for supporting me. You just don't know. And you know what? Sometimes people say that. You don't know. So anyhow, have a good day. Because no one knows what no one's going through. Because we all going through something. Good could be what we're going through, bad, or just life happens. And sometimes we don't have any control over it. Got to make the best of it. Okay?